Hey guys, welcome back to Crystal Medicine. Guys, I've been sitting here listening to some of the newest stuff that has come out with about Riley Strain. And I have some questions, I've been watching Reporter, I think it's called Reporter Room. Is it Reporter Room? Yeah, I've been watching Reporter Room, you guys, and she is reporting on some of the latest stuff that's going on with Riley. And so while I'm sitting here, well, not really necessarily with Riley, but with the case, Riley's case. And I don't know, I started jotting down questions. And so I just have a few. I haven't visited this case in a while, so I just figured I'd pop the camera on. I may or may not upload this. I just lit a jasmine incense. Hopefully it's a little bit milder than what I usually use, so hopefully I won't kill myself with that. All right, so let me get my candle here. Okay, I'm calling in my guides and protectors, my angels and my ancestors of the love and light. I'm asking for a strong, pure connection to the God energy, please. And I'm asking for that connection to be, please, a veil of protection to be placed around that connection, around my home, my family, my platform, my YouTube family, anyone watching this video, anybody interacting or commenting on the video, even a liking. In doing so, you are divinely protected because we are connected to the God energy while in this energy. And I ask that only beings of love and light and high vibrational frequency interact with me during this time. We are safe, we are protected, and so it is. So I'm going to do something real quickly. I'm just feeling a need to kind of clear the energies a little bit further. I've got the jasmine here. It's got some protective qualities, and I've got, some protective crystals placed here, in strategic places, exactly how I need them. But this is really good for, it's just a very high vibrational frequency, and what it does is it kind of repels anything low vibrational or negative. I'm feeling a little bit of that around this case. It's weird because I didn't before. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to jump right into it. So apparently, come to find out, the frat brothers, the fraternity brothers that was there with Riley on that trip, which it was a class trip, it was a road trip between the fraternity brothers, but apparently they have not even once attempted to contact his family or his parents. There's been some questionable behavior, so people are starting to wonder if possibly that they may be involved in some way, shape, or form. They thought maybe it was like a college hazing thing, a fraternity hazing thing, or maybe they were just, playing pranks on each other. Maybe they were all on some kind of a drug. Maybe they slipped him a drug. Maybe they were playing, they slipped him a drug and they were going to see how funny he would act. I mean, who knows? But because they have chose to not speak with the family, not reach out, not even so much as to ask them how they're doing, not even when he was found, was there one single person that has reached out to their family. So that is a little suspicious, don't you think? That is a little weird. Definitely weird. And honestly, I don't suspect the frat brothers. I mean, they may have knowledge of what happened, but what I feel like is that they are a solid united front. Like, not one of them, they've all made a pledge to keep their mouth shut. And not one of them is going to break that, because then they'll be outside of the group. So I really don't think that they're involved. I think that with them, you know, I think the worst thing is that they let him go without following him or accompanying him. The other thing too, I guess, is that's questionable behavior is the next day. Well, it took him like 14 hours to report him missing, first of all. And the next day, everybody got up and got dressed and went to some formal event without him. So that's been something that's been questionable. But I have a few questions here. I guess it's been reported to the family and other people around there that there has been multiple people who have reported that they have gotten drugged in that bar. One more thing. Riley's mom said he texted her during that night and said that his drink tasted funny. He said it tasted like barbecue. So that leaves very little room for doubt, but I figured we would go to the cards and see what they say. So I think that's it. I just have a few questions about the frat brothers, about maybe just reiterating some of the talk. Okay. I'm trying to decide. I think I'll go ahead and grab what's the vibe first, okay? Because it's been a while since I've looked into this. So I'm calling my guides in again, specifically right now. Please help me connect with the energy surrounding Riley's case in this here and now moment. Can I get anything new information, something I haven't gotten before, or if I get repeats, that's okay too, but I'd like some new information. Okay. Let's see what we get. Okay. Riley Strain. Riley Strain and the situation with Riley Strain. Ooh. Riley. Oh, there we go. First one went straight to the floor. Okay. Whoop. And here they're coming. Now they're coming out. Yep. Now they're coming out. Okay. That's weird. It was like that. Oops. I'm going to put those two back. It was like that first initial one had to kind of break free. Like, so what that makes me think of in that little energy right there is that holding back energy, that, you know, eventual breaking free. Someone, like how the card sprung out, like maybe the energy of someone maybe leaving that pact. Okay. Can I get any more information regarding Riley Strain in the here and now energy, please, since he's been found? I'll go through one more time. Anything about Riley Strain I can know since he's been found, please? Okay, that's it. Okay. Oop. I'm going to set those up there for now. We'll go through those in a minute. I think I'm just going to run through the situations oracle real quick and see if I get anything. The thing is the situations and the vibe, they're basically the same energy. So I feel like if I don't pull out of both, I feel like I'm only like halfway pulled, if that makes sense. Anyways, they're both the same, pretty much the same. Just giving me a chance to get maybe extra energies, double up on energies. Okay. Okay, I'm asking for anything around the current situation with Riley Strain. Anything around the current situation? Oh, boy. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Where did it go? Yeah, I'm glad I decided to do that. I'm going to go through one more time. I'm glad I decided to pull this deck. There's definitely stuff that needs to be said. Okay, we got that one and that one that flipped over. Is that it? Okay. Whew, got a lot. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me put these two decks back real quickly. Oh my goodness. Okay. So like I said, they're basically the same kind of a vibe. I might as well just put both decks together and work with them all at once, but I can't hold that big of a deck in my hand. Okay. So let's look at what we got. So we got long-term relationship. So we immediately got the couple. Literally the first card that this is, okay. This is the couple that I got a vision of multiple times, of this couple who works together as a team in the bar. They drug people for different reasons. I don't think that there is one specific reason. It's just if they could potentially make money off that person or something. But they do this. They've done this. They've been doing this. Okay, the next one. Epiphany, self-reflection, answered questions, and untapped talents. Answered questions. That hits. Answered questions, yeah. Now the question since the last time I read on Riley, and he's been found, the question is, do we need to suspect the frat brothers? Question has been answered. Yes, we do, because there hasn't been any, but unanswered questions. Everybody questioned whether or not they thought he was drugged, because he just did not look like he was only drunk. And his mom basically answered that. His mom answered that by repeating the text message, which until now she was told not to say, or not to put that out. So it is new information. Okay, next we got within the vehicle. Within the vehicle, commuting experience and road journey. I did say in my reading for him, my last reading for him, that I felt like there was a vehicle involved. I see a vehicle coming up behind him, people jumping out of the vehicle and grabbing him and roughing him up. Okay, we got hamster wheel, surviving and daily hustle. This is why they do it. This is why they do it. This is one of the biggest motivating reasons why they do it. We got Archangel Michael, protection, prevent from harm, and divine intervention. Not sure on that one. Protection, okay. It may be, I'll have to ask Tarot on that one, because my mind kind of wants to go to, for some reason, go to the homeless community. For some reason, my mind took me, I saw the homeless community down by the river. And what I see when I see the homeless community down by the river in this moment is I see a very thick bushes, very, very, very thick bushes and foliage. And they have like their little camps, their little like individual spots, in amongst, like separated in different places by these bushes. So like they have some degree of privacy in their spot. For some reason, that's where that card took my attention. Interesting. We'll ask Tarot on that one. Okay, the next one. Envy, resentful, competitive, or discontent. I mean, resentful could be the parents against the frat brothers for not having anything to do with them. Discontent, same thing. They're feeling very discontent with the information around this case. They're not feeling like they're getting all the information, because they're not. And they feel like the police are trying to push it under the rug. Just put it under the rug. They've done that. They have felt that way since the beginning. That they're just trying to rush through this or get it gone and covered up and gone and in the past as fast as they can. Oh shoot, check it out. We got Archangel Michael twice. So considering this made me think, so I'm thinking again about the man who is like the protector, the OG on the street. He's like the protector, the guardian. I don't think there's any other way that could have been said in this deck of cards. So this protection guardian, they're pointing out the man, the individual who kind of is like the OG down there. He was presented to me as somebody who's been on the streets for a very, very, very long time. This is somebody who, he used to have his life all together. I feel like this person got involved with drugs, possibly gambling as well. And this person literally, like, they went from having it all to having nothing, but it was when they were a lot younger, and they've just never been able to get out of that vicious cycle. But what they have done is they have mastered the ability to survive and thrive on the streets, and they have built themselves basically a legacy in it. And this person has been on the streets for a very long time. He knows everybody and everything that's going on. He travels between all of the different homeless encampments in the different areas around the city, all of them. Maybe not all of them, but a lot. So if you were to walk into these homeless, just any random homeless encampment, especially right around in that area, and you were to, if you knew this guy's name and you were to walk up and say, hey, do you know so-and-so? I guarantee somebody in that camp would know who that guy is. Okay. Next one, pressure cooker, rage and ready to explode. Pressure cooker, that could be the family putting pressure on the police. I don't know. Pressure cooker, we'll have to ask. Okay, we got drama queen, thirsty and causing chaos. I got this in, I think, the first reading I did for Riley as a descriptor for the woman in the female part of the couple. Okay. It may be that she causes drama. She caused drama in some way, shape, or form to get Riley kicked out, because that's what I'm feeling. Okay. We got negotiator, bargaining, and begging. I'm sorry, I hate to have to say this, but I feel like this was him trying to, like, you know, hey man, take my watch, take my boots, take whatever you want. Yeah. Take my wallet, take my phone, all of that. And we got single, current status, and available. He was all alone. All alone. Completely, because the frat brothers left him that way. Okay, then I got damp and rainy realm. Moisture around wet serenity and drizzly delight. Damp and rainy realm. I don't know. I heard this saying in my head, don't rain on my parade. Don't rain on my parade. So I don't know what that means. We'll ask Tarot about that one. Okay, then we've got unconditional. And this one, for me, that's a double whammy. We got unconditional, so there's the couple twice. Okay, so the couple's been pointed out twice. The homeless OG dude has been pointed out twice. Same energy. Okay, and then before, I also said in my reading before too, that this felt like that it had a karmic tie to it. That it was something that was predestined. Okay, so Riley's passing, although foul play, and connected to a much bigger thing, it was, in the grand universal scheme of things, a karmic situation. Okay, and the last card that I pulled is glow up, and it says new opportunities, new career, and a successful business. So I think with the new opportunities, that is actually like the family, they're looking for, you know, people to help them get some answers. And I have a feeling that there are going to be some people who are going to agree, or they're going to help this family. They're going to help Riley's family to get some of these answers. And when I say that, the answers may not be like what they want to hear, but as far as like getting maybe parents to get their kids to cooperate and reach out and answer questions for them. But it feels like they're going to do something that's going to inspire some answered questions. Okay, and we got the where did it go? I know we did. We got the answered questions. Right? Okay, yes, here it is. We got the answered questions. So that's, okay, so there you go. I was going to ask about just a few of these because I have questions over here. Let's see. The one, Archangel Michael, the commitment. And with the glow up and the new opportunities, like I said, I feel like this might be like a relook, opening, putting a glow or a light onto the case. Because they did try to just kind of sweep it under the carpet. Okay, let's see. I was going to ask about the damp thing. That was weird. And I was going to ask about the pressure cooker. Okay. And then we've got the couple, and then we've got the guy that we'll ask about, okay? All right, so I'm going to start with Lightworkers Tarot. Okay. Again, calling in my guides, asking for a really strong connection to the God energy, please. Okay. Starting off with the Queen of Cups. There's the woman. It could be mother, though. Could be mother. Could be mother. I just kind of got told to wait a minute. That was too quick. Okay. Could be mother. Okay. So, the Archangel Michael card that I got twice. The words on the card was protection, but it makes me think of the homeless people. So, what more can I know about why I got a double message for the Archangel card? The devil. This is drugs. This is crime. This is pain. This is abuse. This is all of the negative bad stuff. We're talking about OG guy, Archangel Michael, right? I said the protector. Now I'm not trying to say that the OG guy is that Archangel Michael is bad, or I'm not trying to link Archangel Michael energy with a bad person, with the devil. I'm not doing that. Let me make that clear. What I'm getting off this card is protection. Everyone calls on Archangel Michael for protection. I feel like the people in those homeless communities, they call on this guy for protection in the same way. Okay? But he's a bad guy. Okay, that's confirmation for me. Okay, so he's still out there and about, right? Like, has anyone talked to him? Has anyone spoken to him from authorities? 9 of Cups, wishes granted. I feel like that the wishes granted for him is that he got away with it. Or he knows something about it and he got away with knowing something and not being questioned, unless he was questioned. If he was questioned, he feels good about getting away with it. Okay, what more can I know about... And I do feel like he comes and goes. I feel like this man will spend a big chunk of time on one side of the city, working within a certain amount of different homeless communities, homeless encampments. Kind of, he'll work like for 2 weeks or so, and then he'll work his way back to another part. This man is a professional homeless person. Okay, and with the Queen of Cups, intuitive compassion is the words on the card, and cups being about emotions. I'm gonna say this is mother. Okay, so for some reason mom's being pointed out here. And it may be because his mom was the one. Are you pointing out mom because she's going to be the reason there's new answers? Or is it because she told some truth about the... Okay, why is mom being pointed out? Okay, we got the 4 of Cups in reverse. Oh, it says regretful comparison on there. So when I'm asking about the Queen of Cups, I get regret. Maybe that she, maybe the regret is that she either, I feel like this woman regrets that she allowed her son to go to college there. I feel like she regrets this, he was young. She regrets a lot. Should he have ever chose that subject to study? Should we have chose a different college? Should we have put our foot down about this? I mean, I feel like she sits in a lot of regret. That mom sits in a lot of that type of energy, which is awful, and I feel so bad for her. Okay, I'm going to move on to the one. I'm just going to validate whether they're trying to point out this couple again. Okay. So they're giving me the Knight of Wands. He's the one, the fast acting. He comes rushing in out of nowhere. Okay, so there's that. And the words on that card are fearless action. This is acting without thinking, acting without worried about consequences. Okay? What more can I know about this commitment card here? This couple that I got a double whammy on. Okay, I might not get it in this deck. What more can I know about the couple? What more can I know about the couple? Okay, I gotta switch decks. Let's grab the, I'm not sure about this one. This is the Urban Tarot. It's very modern. It is. It's very, very modern, and it lends for a broader perception. Okay. Woo! Asking about the couple, I got strength. Strength. That can be strong-arming. That could be strong in their convictions. Okay. What about the strength? It looks like she's... See how she's sitting next to like a concrete lion? She's looking at this stone animal like it's gonna come to life. She's watching it very intently, very carefully, like she expects it to come to life. Like a story would come to life, or an awareness of the truth, or evidence. Okay. Okay. There is, I've always said this. There's some kind of digital evidence. It's the bar. I think that they're on camera in the bar, number one. But now I'm being showed Polaroid type, but they're like really tiny little Polaroid. Like for example, I have this tarot deck right here that looks like Polaroids, right? It was designed to look, it's not, they're just cards, but it was designed to look like a Polaroid picture. But say maybe like that size, like this right here. So this is what I just saw, laying out on a table, whole bunch of them. It feels like maybe there's a possibility that one of the couple, and I want to say the female, is concerned about how strong this bond actually is. Okay, what more can I know about the couple or the commitment? What's going on? They may be fighting. They may be having some issues. What comes to my mind immediately is drug addiction, struggling with addiction, struggling with maintaining and keeping an addiction going. Like, it's a contributing factor. Getting money, how they get money, what they have to do to get money, who gets, that's what I'm picking up in their energy, which could be, see how she's looking at the lion with this look like it's like talking to a wall, talking to a stone statue. And then you see this. So they may be crumbling. Are they? Are they about to fall apart? That would be good, because then that leaves the possibility of one turning on the other. Are they trying to break up? Did they break up? I think they're still together. And so I got Six of Cups, and Six of Cups is giving and receiving help. Six of Cups is partnership. It's working together harmoniously. So that's very strange. Maybe it is an off and on thing, depending on whether or not they're like in withdrawal or they're having a hard time getting drugs. I know that when people suffer from a drug addiction, it is like a roller coaster, because they're happy when they're high and they've got money and they've got but then when they run out or they can't get it, then it's a big fight. So I feel like that's what is being told to me here. Okay, I'm going to leave that one. I feel good about those answers. I feel good about that. I think there might be a possibility that one of them, okay. What I see is one of them has an area and I almost want to say that it's on his, I feel like it's the male. And I almost want to say that it's like on his foot or his ankle. And it's like an area where he injected drugs and it like went bad, or it went poison, or I don't know, but it's like a sore, or a big sore on his foot. Ankle, foot, kind of where the ankle goes down into the foot. I'm seeing it right now. Some kind of a sore caused by drugs, needles. That's being pointed out to me. So that would be an identifying thing, I guess. Okay. Asking about the damp and rainy realm, I just looked at the card. I literally just looked down at it, and I got the answer as to what it means. What this means is that this is the weather the homeless encampments are dealing with right now. It is this time of year. He was found this time of year, and it is this time of year. So, moisture around, wet serenity, and drizzle light. Okay. Let me ask tarot. I just don't feel like this is the right deck for that question or that card. Hold on one second. Let's try this one. This is the B tarot. Okay. What is the wetlands? What is the damp and rainy realm? What is that signifying, or what are you trying to tell me through that one? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, Spirit, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. I don't even need to pull. I already know what it is. Do you see what's on this card? Hallucinogenic mushrooms. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. It is just about time, or it's getting closer to time, to get the results of his autopsy and his toxicology report. Oh, yeah. And the pressure cooker, that coming off of the back of this card, could be the authorities sweating it, because that test is coming up. It will be released. I feel like it. I do. I feel like that's the answer to that pressure cooker card too. So I'm not even going to ask about that one. Instead, I'm going to go into these few questions I have right here, because I really don't want this video to go that much longer. So I'm just going to get answers as quick as I can and try not to ask any other questions off of the answers. Okay. Did the frat brothers slip? Did Riley's frat brothers have anything to do with him being drugged? Are they the ones that slipped him a drug or caused the drug? And we got the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is a necessary transition. It is movement. It is relocating. It is moving. It's moving. So that's not an answer. Let me ask again. Did the frat brothers slip him a drug, or let me ask it from another deck. Let me ask from another deck. I've got to. Okay. Let's ask from the Grunge Tarot. I would be really surprised if they were involved. Really surprised, unless they know the couple. And I doubt that. Okay. Did the frat brothers have anything to do with Riley being slipped drugs? I got the death card in reverse. So this would be, in reverse would be stuck in a routine. So death card upright is endings and new beginnings. In reverse, that would be stuck in bad old behavior, stuck in bad habits. Again, I don't know if they used drugs before or partied around with drugs before or anything like that. I don't know. I mean, who's to say they didn't give him smoke some weed or something? Because I guess I'm being a little bit vague about this. Maybe they smoked weed before they went to the bar. I am telling you, my intuition is telling you, the frat brothers did not drug him at the bar or before the bar or without his knowledge. Did the frat brothers drug him without his knowledge? Did his frat brothers drug him at all I feel like that they were just doing the same old bar hopping thing that they had been doing. Same bad habits, same... I feel like that's what they were doing. And they may have actually partook in something before they came. And there we go. We've got the Emperor in reverse. So the Emperor being the authority figure. So acting out against authority. Trying to remove the authoritative feeling, the authoritative energy is basically what this is. Do what you want. So, you know, they could have encouraged him. They could have given him something. Let me ask it in a more direct manner. I'm going to try this deck here. Nope, sorry. I'll go with, okay, I think it's the Light Keepers. Light Keepers or Light Workers. Light Keepers or Light Workers, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. I am asking, yeah, this has got some old energy. I haven't used these in a little while. Okay, I'm asking again one more time and then I'll move on. I know, I said I was going to hurry. One more time and then I'll move on. Did the Frat Brothers have anything to do with Riley being... Oh, gosh, I got to be careful how I do it. Okay. They may have used, like, smoked some weed or maybe even used something else beforehand. But did they drug him without him being aware? Did the Frat Brothers drug him or slip him a drug without him being aware that they did it? Did they do this? Have anything to do with this? I got the Five of Wands. This is rivalry. Obstacles, challenges. Rivalry. Were they trying to see who could get the drunkest? Okay, I just got a thought. Were they trying to see who could get away with doing the most, or who could hold their alcohol? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Is that what I'm saying? That they were challenging each other to keep drinking? Okay. They were trying to encourage him to keep drinking or something like that. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is complete contentment, complete total happiness, complete contentment. Well, this is the energy they were in. So the energy of rivalry, challenges. Maybe they were challenging each other to like a drink off, or I don't know. I have no idea. Well, I do have some doubt now. I do hold some doubt in my head because that gave me some pause for thought, for sure. If I had to say, though, intuitively, I do not feel like the Frat Brothers are the blame of this. They may have been contributors. They may be, it's just that what Spirit or what Riley's trying to tell me is they are a contributing factor to what happened to him. I don't think that they gave him drugs, though, without him knowing. I'm going to ask one more time. Did the Frat Brothers drug Riley without his awareness of it? Okay, so we've got that Knight of Swords that came out earlier. The Knight of Swords is somebody that comes in really fast action, comes out of nowhere. He brings a big change. He brings chaos. But he also can be one of the God, like he could save the day. He could be like one who saves the day as well. Well, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and move forward. I don't quite feel like I got an answer to that one, but I can't force it. I'm going to say what I get. So we will just wonder about that one at this point. Maybe. I'll have to say maybe. Okay, did he fall for, oh wait, I have another one. Okay. Do the frat brothers know this couple? Thank you, Spirit. Do the frat brothers or anyone Riley went there with, do they know this couple? Do they know them at all? Oops. Did they know? We got the moon. The moon is secrets, things that are in hiding. I don't think that they know who the couple is. That would be a no for me. And then I got the Four of Swords. This is rest and retreat. This is removing yourself from a situation. Yeah, I don't think that and that would be another no for me as well. No, I don't think so. I think this couple sticks together to themselves. They may have been drinking around. I mean, they may have been partying around in the bar with Riley and his friends, or they may have used the friend. I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to move forward. Did Riley fall from the bridge? The way that they explain it, he was walking along at the bridge and then he fell. And they're trying to say that he fell like 21 feet or something like that, all the way down down these rocks and into the water, where then he floated down. And the only thing that he left behind was his credit card, debit card, but his pants and boots and wallet are unaccounted for, not on him, but his Apple Watch is gone too. They were saying before that his Apple Watch he was wearing his Apple Watch when he was found. I've heard reports where they say he was not. That was actually gone. And I feel like that they have been trying to do something about trying to ping on that thing or look for that thing. That's one of those pieces of information that they keep close to the breast, but I think we'll find out about it later. Anyways, okay, so they say that this happened. Well, the only weird thing about it that is bothering his parents is that if he had fallen down from there would be some kind of trauma to show for it. And there was nothing, no trauma, no physical, no broken bones, no scratches, no bruises, no contusions, no nothing to account for, if he had fallen down that is high, 21 feet, that's 2 stories. Nothing? Yeah, so let's ask, did he fall from the bridge where the police report or think he fell from? Did he fall from right there, where the police think he fell from? And these cards are really hard to see sometimes. And we got the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is the street boss, the street boss, the big boss, the big man, the man holding the money, the man... This man, yeah, the street boss. Okay, let's see. We got the Fool. The Fool is fearless action. Just taking action, just doing whatever you want, not worrying about consequences. What I'm feeling with this is this King of Pentacles, the one with the money, and the reason why they were following him was for money. So he walked away with everything for the money. So he's the one holding the money, which would be Riley's wallet, his watch, his clothes, his boots, right? He's the one holding the money. Instead of answering me or showing me that he fell off of a bridge, what they're telling me is that he met with this man. And then we've got the Fool. This man who does fearless action, who is reckless, does things without considering the consequences. So did he fall off the bridge? For some reason, the answer, the spirits want me to say, well, I'm going to say no. He didn't fall off the bridge. Maybe this guy pushed him, but no. Okay, what's the next one? Did someone else remove his pants, his boots, and everything? We got the Sun. The Sun is a yes. That's the biggest yes card. Okay. Okay. Are the authorities trying to get a location off of his watch? Are the authorities trying to get a location off of his watch? His Apple Watch? Oh, we got the Knight of Pentacles again. So that's who has it. Remember I just said we got that King of Pentacles with the... They're directing me back to the King, to the Pentacles, to the Knight, the King. They're taking me back to another major arcana, male energy, and Pentacles was the last one. So he may have the phone or the watch. He may actually have the watch. The male counterpart of this couple may actually have his watch. Does he have his watch? Does the male counterpart of the couple have his watch? Or know where it's at or have it? Ooh, we got the Four of Wands. That's a celebration, a coming together, a gathering, a homecoming, a reunion. So he may have taken it back to where he lives, taken it back to his camp, or he may have given it to somebody in when he came together. It may have been sold to somebody in his community. What I'm being told is that it was taken back to this reunion that took place. So the energy of the Apple Watch goes to wherever this reunion or celebration or a gathering of family and friends, wherever they were, is where the watch is. Okay? I'm going to ask one more question. Are there other people being drugged and robbed and taken into trafficking from this bar and others in that area? Oh my goodness. We got the true sword. That's a yes. Wow. Not surprised. Okay. You guys, before I put this down and walk away, I'm going to go ahead and just pull a few out of this deck. This is the True Crime and Conspiracy deck. And I just want to see what we can get out of this guy today. Whatever spirit feels I need to share. We got memories. Memories is other memories is other incidences. Okay, memories are other times this happened. Look at what's on the card. What did I just say about Polaroid pictures being on a table? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Little Polaroid pictures laid out on a table. Just like that. Wow. Wow. Is this the other victims? Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. What else? Anything else that I can share before I put an end to this one? What else? There's more victims. Either there's people being held or there is some kind of proof. There's some kind of, there's pictures, there's some kind of evidence in a bunch of pictures. And I think that once they find these pictures, they'll be able, a lot of answers will be told, and they'll be able to bring closure to a lot of families. We got strategy. I think there is a strategy happening. I'm not sure by who though, but I feel like that they are trying to locate the possible people that did this without admitting that they were people that did this, because the authorities are wanting to say, oh, he fell. But it's obvious that there's a lot more to it. And I feel like the authorities are covering. They know this is happening. And they're trying to just sweep it up underneath the rug. They know this is happening. And I feel like they're covering. I feel like there may actually be like bad cops or like corruption in law enforcement. Ooh, we got liberation. For me, that feels immediately, for me, the energy of the liberation is somebody who's got military. This is somebody who has military involvement. I'm picking up on military. I'm picking up on maybe not even I'm picking up on the Navy. Wait, Air Force. I'm picking up on the Air Force. I'm picking up on the Air Force. Somebody who may be in the Air Force, maybe have worked in the Air Force. Somebody attached to this has some kind of Air Force affiliation. Okay? Anything else? Could be a pilot. I'm seeing somebody flying an airplane. Could be a pilot. Somebody who flew for the military. A pilot. That somehow... Wow, there could be a pilot involved in it and not on the up and up. Is that all I'm going to get? Oh. Con man. Okay, what more can I know about con man? Who's the con man? What more can I know about the con man? What more can I know? What more can I know about the con man? What more can I know? We've got five of cups. For me, I feel like the con man is the OG on the street. I really do. And he may actually have some kind of, he may be a pilot, he may know a pilot, he may work with a pilot, he may be working with a pilot. Somebody flying things around the world, okay? That's what I'm picking up on here. This con man may be posing as something else, or it may be somebody who is something and posing as something and being taken as something, like an official or an authoritative figure, but they're conning everyone. They're not what they say they are. And they may have some kind of airplane piloting or like Air Force affiliation. That's what I'm picking up on that. And with the Five of Jars, which the Five of Jars would be the Five of Cups, this is a feeling of, loss, regret, abandonment, being unloved. Let me see. So it looks like this woman is looking at oh, okay. I get it. Okay, I understand. This is his mom. This is actually Riley's mother looking at his casket. She can't give up on, she can't, she wants to abandon digging in for more answers. She wants to be done, and she wants to have answers and just get the closure or whatever semblance of that she can get. But there's too many unanswered questions. And she's sitting like this, staring off at him like, what happened to you? So that's the energy. All right, guys, I'm going to call it good. This was a lot longer than I expected it to be. I just had a few questions, and I wanted to revisit the energy around this and see what was still up. Still, couple came right out again. OG came out again. I feel like there's some kind of authoritative law, maybe. I don't know. But there's somebody who's posing as a good guy who's not a good guy. And there may be more than one working together, doing that together. All right, well, please join me tomorrow, and probably by the time you see this, it will already be tomorrow, but I'm going to be going live again tomorrow morning, doing some live free readings for my beautiful subs. And I hope you guys join me, and I hope everybody out there is having a beautiful evening. Wishing you love and light. Blessed be.